Hi folks, bit of a comparison video today between these two little Spark amps. Some of you may have seen some of my videos, especially about the Spark Mini, which is actually the larger of the two here, this one. And it's one of these kind of smart amps, you know, there's an app that it connects to, and you can do lots of different amp models and effects, all bundled into this tiny little package. And I recently bought this Spark Go, which is the even smaller version, which has the same app, so therefore the same effects and the same amp models, but an even smaller package, so it's even more portable. I've been enjoying using both. They have their limitations, and if you want to know more about the Spark Mini, especially check out my full demo and review. It's not perfect, but for what it is, it's a useful little amp, to me anyway. But I thought the obvious thing really is to compare the two in terms of, do they actually sound the same? I know that technically if I use the same presets on the app, then technically the settings will be the same. But will they actually sound the same? And I remember about a year ago when I was looking at buying the Spark Mini, I really wasn't sure whether to go for this or the Go. And there didn't seem to be a huge amount of info about how they actually compare in terms of sound. Obviously the Spark Mini can go louder than the Go. They both have the tendency to get this kind of nasty digital distortion as they get louder and louder. So there's a natural kind of limit to how far you'd want to crank it. I would say they've both got plenty of kind of headroom, if you like, for practicing at home. Once you add in other people, if you jabber with mates or whatever, then the Spark Mini can cut it with maybe another guitarist or two. The Spark Go, I think, starts to find its limitation at that point. So volume-wise, there's an obvious difference, which you would expect. But yeah, I just want to find out whether they actually sound much different. And I'm going to just record a few clips with both using the same presets and compare them, and then maybe I'll talk a bit about how they actually sound to me in the room. Of course, it's difficult to capture the full experience on video, but I'll try my best. So first of all, here's the comparison. Alright, so impressions from playing through them in the room. It certainly feels like the Mini has a bit more power. It's got more bass, and it feels like it's handling the volume. I was just keeping the volume kind of average at home volume, and it felt like that was comfortable for the Mini, whereas sometimes the Spark Go, it feels like it's maybe on the edge of what it can handle at any given moment. Of the two, I enjoy playing through the Mini more, if I'm honest. The whole selling point of the Go is that it's so small and it's so portable. So for that reason, it's been a good investment for me, because I can take it into places that I work as a guitar teacher, and use it as a Bluetooth speaker, and just use it as a little amp to demonstrate stuff, and that's great. I think if I was buying one just for use at home, based on comparing them side by side today, the Mini definitely wins in terms of satisfying tone. That said, for something so tiny, that Spark Go does sound quite good. It's got a lot more bass than I would expect, and it is actually louder than I would expect as well. But as I say, you do have to be careful not to crank it so high that it starts distorting in this very unpleasant way. Anyway, just really a quick video. Let me know what you think, or if you have either of these, let me know what you think of the device itself. Subscribe if you don't already. I'm going to be doing a few more videos using the Spark Go, and as I say, you can check out the full demo review of the Spark Mini on the channel as well. But yeah, just a quick video for today, nothing fancy, just everything was camera audio, so you're hopefully hearing what it sounds like in the room. Put a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in another one quite soon.